from 20 seconds during the end of the game, the closing of the game, to where
it was 6 seconds. I mean, 6 seconds. Yeah.
It was 6 seconds.
Yeah, 6 seconds.
Yeah, to where Angel Reese essentially was taunting Caitlyn Clark, and that's what everybody has gotten all up in arms. And you know, I'm just gonna give my personal take on it, because I presented this stuff to I presented my position to Facebook, and let me say that I didn't think it was a big deal. You know what I'm saying? It's noise talking. However, I did think that following her to do it was over the top. To, you know, follow her to get her attention when you know the game is in hand, I thought was over the top. And I also expressed that on Facebook when I said that, you know, these younger players are setting a new precedent when it comes to rules of engagement regarding sports. Because me personally, I've never seen the best player on a good team during a championship game taunt one specific player in the closing seconds of a championship game when they know they got the game won. They're not even thinking about taunting the other team. They're just thinking about celebrating with their teammates. So I called that out, and I got lambasted. Yeah, I got railroaded for it.
Boy, got called a coon.
400 comments.
I got called a coon for saying that.
But so I did tell you why, though.
Yeah.
And the only reason why is because your comments kind of echoed what other people were saying, and they were over the top. And it kind of echoed them, so people just went at you. And I knew what you were saying, even though I disagreed. Like, I knew what you were saying, but for me to, you know, take it there and be like, oh, well, you a coon and all, I thought that was just trash. But for sports media and journalists, for them to call, you know, her a effing idiot and a piece of shit, like, I thought that, like, that was way over the top. Like, at most, you know, and I talked to some coaches, they was like, nah, I would have told her, you know, to sit down. Okay, I get it, because that makes perfect sense. You think your player out of line, you sit him down. Cool, but that's over the top. Like, calling somebody out their name like that, I thought that was just over the top, fam.
Yeah, but you're 100% right with that. But for me, like what he said on Facebook, didn't echo anything. Like, an echo is like
he aligned. You know, my bad, wrong word. He aligned himself. That's what I said.
He didn't even align himself. He literally just said it was over the top. Like, and it was over the top. If anybody if anybody watched the game, Angel Reese didn't just do that with 6 seconds left in the game. She did that the very first time with 53 seconds left in the game. She did the "you can't see me" thing. Okay, You did it once. Cool. Like, you dish it out, you better be able to take it, Caitlyn. She already did. And with 53 seconds, they were still up by 20. Yeah, so you did it with 53 seconds, and then you turned around, followed her with 6 seconds left to go, and you did it again in her face, bro. And listen, I'm not saying that you shouldn't trash talk, and I'm not saying that people don't trash talk in sports. We all play sports. We all talk trash. It makes the game fun.
Yes.
And like I say, if you dish it, you better be able to take it, bro. Yeah. But with 6 seconds left in the national championship game, I'm gonna just be honest with you, bro. If anybody approaches me with 6 seconds left in the game, we already down 20. I got nothing to lose. You in my face, waving your hand in my face. Don't be surprised if I don't still off on you for being in my face, because I ain't got nothing to lose. If I get kicked out the game, who gives a shit, because we lost anyway. You know what I'm saying? If I get suspended for a couple games at the beginning of the next season, who gives a shit, because my emotions are so high. That girl worked so hard to get to.
Everybody did.
Yeah, I mean, well,
that's
I'm
the
not
point.
saying that. Angel, you work so hard too. Go celebrate with your team. When they asked Caitlyn after it was over with, hey, what do you think about Kate? What do you think about Angel being in your face? She's like, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really see it. The only thing I was thinking about was finding my teammates who I spent so much time with and spending these last 6 seconds with them.
Man, she was lying.
Of course she was lying, but she didn't. But in the game, she didn't address it at all. So we could say she was lying, but what was important was her reaction to it. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't know, man. Like I said, I think what she did was a little over the top,
And
it was 6 seconds. So.
and I agree with you, and I don't think it should be a bad thing to call that out. But you know, based on that Facebook post, it seems like when situations are like constructed to where it's black people against white people, you if you're a black person, you can't you can't give constructive criticism on the black person if they are being attacked by white folks. And I didn't know about the idiotic or the classless thing before I posted that. I was just saying that was done in poor taste. That was my words exactly. That was done in poor taste. But I didn't say that the girl was ghetto or you know what I'm saying or you know, shit talking shouldn't be a part of the game.
Turn your mic on.
You got to turn your mic on, bro.
Oh, okay.
You now it's on.
Yeah.
Had you known that they had posted that shit, would you have still posted that?
Yeah, but
no, that's what I want to know. Would you have posted that still?
Probably not.
Okay, so that's why people was mad because we knew that they posted that other shit.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I understand where you coming from because you didn't know. But that's what you saying. You saying it seemed like black people is like, you know, when somebody say something bad, you can't kind of criticize. Yeah, that's how it is, bro. Because when black people do something bad on the internet, every white person that hate black people, all that shit is popularized. Like everybody says it. We can't have our own people saying it too, especially when, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not talking about killing somebody or something. I'm talking about in something where she just did something that you think was over the top. You can't pile on, is what I'm saying. If you piling on that, nah, bro. Come on.
I mean, but
at some point we got to be like, yo, she a kid. She did something that we thought was, you know, a little bit over the top. Oh well, too many people is piling on her. We can't be the same people that's doing it.
Not.